What you're looking at here is a model of a polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbon. What does that mean? Well, polycyclic, as you can see, there are several cycles, several rings in here. These are so-called aromatic rings. That's the expression we use in chemistry. And we have hydrogen and carbon. So that's the only elements that are present in this. Why am I showing you this? Because this molecule is present in smoke, and it is what we call a carcinogen. It means it has the ability to produce cancer. Now, we're not surprised by that. We know that smoke produces cancer. Unfortunately, we also know that smoked foods fall into the same category. When we ingest substances that have been flavored with smoke, we are ingesting some of these polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which are carcinogens. But you know that it's possible to smoke food without putting it in a smokehouse, thanks to Ernest Wright, who in 1895 made an interesting observation. He saw a drop of liquid fall down from a smoke pipe, and he surmised that this was smoke that had condensed on a cooler surface, that it was liquid smoke. He tasted it, and indeed, that's what it was. So, what did he do? Began to market it as liquid smoke. And today, we have a large variety of liquid smokes that you can put into your food and give it the smoke flavoring without having to hang it in a smokehouse. Is there any risk here? Well, this has been studied. There have been all kinds of papers published on the chemical constituents in liquid smoke. And interestingly enough, there are fewer problematic chemicals in the liquid smoke than in food that has been smoked in a proper smokehouse. Because when you condense the liquid smoke, that is, you take smoke and you cool it down to get the liquid, you have an aqueous layer which floats on top and an oily layer. It's the aqueous or watery layer that is used as flavoring, and the carcinogen compounds are not so soluble in the water as they are in oil. So liquid smoke is actually less problematic when it comes to disease. But of course, we still like food that has been traditionally flavored, such as smoked meat. And because I'm in Montreal, I cannot help talking about Montreal type of smoked meat any time that the topic of smoke comes up. Now, of course, unfortunately, this contains a large number of those aromatic hydrocarbons and other carcinogens because it is not made with liquid smoke. Could it be made with liquid smoke? Oh, don't even let that question roll off your lips. Montreal smoked meat is not going to be ever made with liquid smoke, even though it might be safer. The point is not to eat this kind of food too often, but once in a while, by all means, you can enjoy it, because Montreal style smoked meat really tastes delightful. Because I only eat it once in a while, I'm not worried about the carcinogenic compounds in there.